In this survey, we surveyed 45 different retailers in North America and Europe. And we actually went through the entire shopping process, and we did this as consumers or shoppers. So we shopped, we purchased, we returned, and we're announcing the results today, and we're very excited about some of our findings. One of the biggest surprises for us was around mobile commerce. When we did this survey, we actually shopped from our phones, and recognizing the importance of the phone, how it's our lifeline, it's something we use day in and day out, we were really surprised to see that only 42% of the retailers surveyed pushed some kind of content to the phone so that you could actually understand what products they were selling. Even more surprising, 15% enabled you to transact via your phone, so actually purchase something. And only 10% did some kind of SMS communication with end users. So that was one of our biggest areas of surprise. The second area that we looked at was social networking and the interaction between a site and the user, and the ability of a site to enable interaction between users. And there we saw that only 17% of the sites surveyed enabled some kind of community, a way for users to interact with each other, to interact with the company. And how many of you have actually used a review to make a decision? Well, only 52% of the sites enabled consumers to consult a review or publish a review before making a purchase. So we found that to be a really interesting takeaway as well. Actually, it's not. When we looked at the numbers, we were really surprised to see that the single largest demographic on Facebook, MySpace, is the 35 to 54-year-old. So if retailers think that it's just the teens and tweens who are driving this social networking phenomenon, they need to think again, because it's their core customers, that 35 to 54-year-old, who's online, shopping, interacting, and doing all this social networking. First of all, don't ignore the mobile channel. A lot of the retail sites that we saw just pushed web content directly to your phone versus treating the mobile channel as a separate channel and an opportunity for gaining revenue and market share. So look at the mobile channel a little bit differently and make sure that you are able to facilitate customer shopping via their phone. The second thing is take the leap into social networking. Don't be afraid of what customers might say. If anything, just start with reviews. One of the things that we saw over the past 3 years is how important reviews have become in the shopping process.